So an AI was used to help fight against the insurance denial. So there's so many positive things that can come out of AI. So many great helpful tools. I use AI in my work. I use AI in YouTube as well, but at the end of the day, some things can come out. We got to be honest that things bad can come out of AI as well. Artificial intelligence, the rise of the machines. You never know what could happen. I don't know. Now, do you think that that'll eventually come to it, where the machines rise up? Do you think that's where it's leading to with all the AI stuff? Leave me your thoughts. But let's get into this video. Basically, just talks about the couple using AI to help them fight their insurance claim. Which, hey, you got to use all the tools you can so you can do it. But let's jump right into that.
I basically avoided stairs.
Yeah.
If I could.
That's because every step was grueling for Stephanie Nixdorf. In Davidson, North Carolina, her morning routine nearly impossible to get through without pain. She had to ask for help just to open a juice container.
So even that was something you couldn't do 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah. No.
In 2022, Stephanie was diagnosed with stage 4 skin cancer. Luckily, she responded well to immunotherapy.
But the flip side of that is that there are side effects.
For Stephanie, that meant excruciating joint pain. 2 doctors recommended the infusion medication infliximab, but her insurance denied coverage.
I remember getting on the phone and yelling at the insurance company. And
yelled at the insurance.
Yeah. Just,
Stephanie's husband, Jason, furious when he saw the denial letter from Premera Blue Cross.
Now, I'm not going to pause too much, but y'all remember the man who killed the health insurance person? Yeah, Tony, whoever, everybody was talking about him. I can't remember, Macedoni. But, I mean, when people's lives are at risk and then the insurance say they're not going to cover you, I can see where people get angry. I don't think you should crash out and kill somebody, but I can see why people jump and what can some people lose to their emotions and get angry because stuff like this.
Had covered her cancer care, saying the services requested don't meet guidelines for coverage and called the use of infliximab experimental. 2 appeals were also denied.
Did you feel like you were being treated as human beings?
Absolutely not. Just a number.
Yeah, no name, no face kind of thing.
Yeah, Gmail.
Desperate, Jason turned to artificial intelligence.
You get to the point of where, okay, this is our last hope.
He had come across a doctor developing an AI tool to take on insurance companies. That doctor helped him use AI to generate an appeal letter for Stephanie more than 20 pages long. Within 48 hours of sending in that version, along with copies to public officials,
right up top, your appeal was approved.
Despite the 3 previous denials for Stephanie, Premera Blue Cross now tells NBC News that the denial of service came from a Premera processing error involving a misapplication of policy. There was no intent to deny care.
Tell me your thoughts. Do you think it was actually a miss? You think it was actually an error? Or they didn't want to cover? It was simple as that. Tell me your thoughts. Let's keep going into this video.
Ultimate approval letter from Premera said, I want to apologize that you have been waiting to receive treatment for 9 months. Now, there are AI services specifically designed for insurance denials.
Introducing Claimable.
One of them, Claimable, says it can generate appeal letters for coverage of 70 medications for a cost of about $40.
Climbing stairs and stuff like that. Climbing stairs are hard.
We tested it with Jason, plugging in insurance information and using drop-down menus to explain symptoms and the deny claim.
So I will hit continue.
In about 15 minutes, I had an expansive appeals letter, complete with scientific references and personal stories.
These are things I would never have thought of.
The Nixdorfs credit AI with Stephanie finally getting the drugs she needed, but they're left frustrated it took so much time.
If you could talk to the CEO of the insurance company, what would you say?
I would say, what if this was your wife?
Yeah.
And this was happening to you?
Yeah. Or your daughter or your sister.
That message from a couple that says they had to use artificial intelligence to be treated like real people.
And Brian Chung joins us now live in studio. Brian, for some using AI, that may sound intimidating.
Yeah, it sounds a little techy, sounds a little difficult, but I found it simple and relatively quick to use. And I should point out that it's not just AI tools that are being used for health insurance. There are tools that homeowners can use to dispute their denied claims as well. Tom.
All right, Brian Chung for us. Brian, great story. We thank you for watching.
Now that is interesting. Now, yes, I believe AI can be very helpful. There are times when AI can be very helpful. Like I said, I've used it in both work and I've used it and just YouTube as well. Just in general things that I'm using for help me finding thumbnails and all that good stuff. But it's great. AI is such a powerful tool. It it searches the internet so fast. I've uploaded documents and it scans the entire document. I tell it to break it down to me. Give me so-and-so out of the document and it'll list it out. Tell me exactly where to find it in the document. Make sure, even if you use an AI, you got to always make sure to double check because you never know when it can make a mistake because, I can't say it's human error because it's AI, but I have come across mistakes that AI have made. So just make sure you double check it with your own eyes. I always ask for, give me where you found that information at. I'll go and check it myself and make sure I understand it the same way. It'll help me pull information quicker. And then writing these claims, that is absolutely, that's amazing. Now tell me your thoughts on the insurance company. Do you think that the insurance company actually made an error? Do you think it was an error in the insurance company or do you think they just didn't want to honor the claim? Would you have thought to use AI? Have you been using AI in your daily life or have you been learning more about it? I know that a lot of people are scared that AI is going to take a lot of jobs. Honestly, yes. Yeah, AI is going to get rid of some jobs. But we got to be honest about it. AI is here and it's going to get even more advanced. It's going to start taking jobs away. But also, I feel like the AI will open up more jobs. So like AI engineers, AI prompt engineers, people working with AI more. So it's going to have an opportunity to expand into new roles. But it is also going to get rid of just like when robots, when they started using more robotic technology in manufacturing, they got rid of some jobs in the manufacturing plants. More technology, more advanced technology gets rid of some jobs because it makes the jobs easier. So that's the price of advancing in technology. This is what it is. It is what it is. All right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.